Hello guys, and welcome to my series of celebrity reading. Today we're going to do Olivia Rodrigo, who's one of my favorite. I think you can see in the camera. I've been in a store yesterday and I bought this, like, I don't know how you call this in English, but it's like the big um whatever. So I was wondering if to buy this, and they also had Olivia sour, and I bought this instead of Olivia sour, and I kind of like, I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna buy it. I definitely want to see the Olivia Rodrigo ones to have it. So I love her and I love her music. I don't know what's happening in her personal life. I don't follow her that much, but let's see. This is a general reading. Let's see what's happening with Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, I'm gonna part this. Okay, so I already pulled out 6, but let's start with the first 3 and then we'll see. Okay, got swords. Got a lot of swords. Okay, so this is the general reading. From what I get from like these 3 cards is basically what happened to her in the past. This is like the sour, the making of sour and the whole sour like era. What happened is that she got hurt. She was in pain. She felt like she was stabbed in the back. She took this pain and she turned it into gold, like you see the crown and those like beautiful leaves out of it. She's like, I'm gonna take this pain and I'm gonna turn it into music. I'm gonna take this something bad and I'm gonna turn it into gold. And now look at her. Now she has established so much and she's happy. She has so many like pentacles around her in the garden, and she's holding like the birds. And I feel like these 3 cards are really like capturing this whole sour era in basically 3 cards. um she really took this pain and the heartbreak and the stab in the back that she felt from him, and she turned it into this beautiful album, and it turned to be a success. The next 3 cards. So we got the 4 of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Strength. So what I'm feeling is that she's very she might have been very protective of her success. She might have been very I feel like this is something that already kind of happened. Like she might have wanted to stay in the same like sound, like you know how she makes like a pop funk type of sound. I feel like she wanted to stay in this area and wanted to create something that is really similar to her first album. But with the Death card, I feel like she had type of a rebirth. Like she kind of had a completely, like I don't know, like things has turned around. And the Strain card kind of gave me the feeling of the new idea that she had for her next album. For some reason, I don't really see anything like emotional and private in this reading. This reading gives me more vibe of like a professional thing. And I just feel like she was very protective and wanted to kind of stay in the same music type that she does. But maybe someone talked to her and maybe people, maybe she read things online, and maybe she kind of grew up and she had this like completely rebirth experience that she said, yeah, maybe I will keep doing that same music, but the content of this music will be different. Or maybe her next album is gonna sound different than this album. And the straight is kind of give me like the final results. Like I feel like she's really working on that, and she's really looking for it, and she really gives her heart and her soul for her second album. So let's see what may happen to her in the future. It's kind of weird because like I really didn't get anything emotional, like not like emotional, but like private. This reading seems more about a career meaning than emotional one. We got the Justice, we got the Chariot, we got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I literally just said that I didn't get anything emotional, and now I got it. Let me just sip a little bit of my drink. Okay. This is a this is a potential futuristic event that might happen. And this doesn't seem to me like something that has to do with the album. It seems something in her private life. With the Justice and the Chariot, I feel like someone might have been played with her, and I'm not it could be like the past relationship that she like wrote the album about, but I feel like it's something a little bit more newer and something that even might still didn't happen. But I feel like maybe she's going to be, or maybe she is with someone who kind of takes things really slow, and it doesn't really moving. It just stuck in there, and she wants things to be fair. She wants to put a Justice card. She wants to think like, if I'm putting an effort, you're gonna have to put an effort as well. And with the Three of Pentacles, you can see a group of people looking at the Three of Pentacles, and this is the card of putting an effort into a relationship. So I feel like whatever she's saying right now, whenever she's going to meet someone in the future, it's going to be a bit of a slow beginning, and she's going to feel like things are not really fair, and she's just gonna come to him and she's gonna be like, listen, if you want this, if this is going to work, you'll have to put the effort just as much as I do. And this is exactly what is gonna happen, and I feel like there's a chance that this relationship will definitely be equal and beautiful and lovely. Let me pull another final card. We got the Moon. So the Moon is kind of about deceiving and indecisiveness, which is kind of explained the Chariot. The person that she's going to be with is going to be kind of indecisive. He is not going to know if he wants to be with her or wants to be with that girl. And, he might be deceiving her and kind of make her feel, tell her things that might not be true. And she's going to come with the Justice and say, listen, it's A or B. And he will have to choose. And if they could definitely work together and have a very lovely relationship. So I wish her very good luck. She's such a young girl. She's 19 or something. So that was my reading about Olivia. And if you want to get a reading about another celebrity, please write down below. And I will do even more pick a card reading and horoscope. So stay tuned, subscribe, and comment below which celebrity you want to hear. Bye bye.